All right, hey guys, welcome back. So we're about to start the next story mission for
You've got
Ghost
pointy
of
shoes.
Tsushima.
Look at your shoes; they're pointy.
Yeah, I'm a tiny elf princess. All right.
One might call you Zelda.
That's. Oh wait, Zelda is the princess.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. I was like, that's Link, because I'm so used to having to make that argument.
You know, that was one of my favorite games when I was a kid. I used to play the hell out of Ocarina of Time. I know you weren't born yet, Micaiah, when Ocarina of Time came out.
I was.
Oh, huh?
Oh. Craig, I was born in '93. The N64 wasn't even out until
Oh,
96.
I'm sorry. You weren't even in kindergarten yet when Ocarina of Time came out.
I think that came out in like '98.
I was in middle school when I
Okay.
played it, and that was a year after it came out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, boomer.
I'm not fucking. Go to hell. This is why boomers fight us, because we as millennials are all like fighting each other.
No, we're not. We're united as fuck against those bitches.
Oh yeah, except you're just like, oh, you're a fucking boomer because Ocarina of Time came out at a different time. Shut up.
Yeah, you
I'm
can,
Gen Z, I'll fight anybody.
including myself.
Including myself.
That makes for a fun story when you walk into the room and Alyssa's beating the shit out of herself.
No, she just fucking yeets herself into a dresser to do it for her.
So the story to that was pretty fucking funny because there's multiple perspectives. There's Makai's perspective who woke up to it, and then there's me who also woke up to it, but I was in a different room. So I was getting ready to go to work, and I was doing my whole like, okay, my first alarm went off. I'm gonna wait for my. I usually wait for 6
he waits
alarms.
for his 18th alarm before he actually gets the hell out of bed. And each alarm is, I don't know, about 3 minutes fucking long.
Yeah, I sleep through most of them.
You're a piece of shit, Greg. I've woken up and just listened to your alarm for like hours.
Well,
And I'm too tired to get up and do anything about it, but I'm too awake to not be not irritated at you.
Might I add that I'm anemic as well.
so anyway, aside from my alarm issues, one morning I wake up to this really loud crash sound, and I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" So what did I text you, Micaiah? And I was like, "What happened?"
I don't remember. It was like when it's in the first week Alyssa and I dated.
So what happened, Micaiah?
So if you've ever seen the YouTube trend called Spider-Manning, where people just like plank in midair against a locker or some shit, like that's exactly what Alyssa did with my dresser.
Well, when I passed out, it's like my arms locked or something.
Oh, okay. Guess I wasn't. It was a stealth mission. I wasn't very stealthy.
Anyway, Alyssa, go ahead and finish your story because Micaiah just interrupted you.
Well, I went to go to the bathroom and I stood up too fast and I just
Yeeted.
yeeted.
My memory.
I literally yeeted into the dresser.
My memory just remembers her going full launch mode. Like, this was no loss of balance. This was a full-blown, like,
I blacked out.
body slam throw.
I legit blacked out, and I blacked out multiple times.
Yeah, but was it necessary to, like, hop into midair to black out?
I was in the middle of walking. I was trying to get to the thing.
Are you sure you didn't imagine the hop? Because sometimes we imagine things differently than how they actually
There's
happen.
no way that I hopped. I literally just passed out.
To be honest, though, Alyssa, like when I imagine what happened, I imagine you like a fish jumping out of the
Shit.
water and just kind of like flopping into the dresser.
You were a Magikarp.
Yeah. Think of a Magikarp flopping around. That's what I thought of. Did you fail this mission twice now?
Shut the fuck up, Greg.
Dude, you are the worst at stealth missions. You know, maybe if you played Assassin's Creed 2, you'd learn how to stealth better.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Let's see.
What's the purpose of this mission, Micaiah? Maybe you should walk across the tightrope, Micaiah. Oh hey, do you hear the Mongol hardcore rap music in the background?
Why do you always assign a John? It's just Mongolian music.
What? It's Mongolian hardcore music.
No.
What do you mean no?
There's nothing hardcore. It's just culturally Mongol.
It's pretty like Mongol music's pretty hardcore, dude.
Jesus God.
What are you doing? No, your thing's right there.
Ooh, I found their poison.
Heavy breathing.
Breathes heavily in Japanese.
毒用だ一たるで何百人も殺せるハーンは本土で使うつもりだ
Ooh, he about to fucking try and poison everybody.
Well, he said the mainland. Keep in mind, you're on Tsushima Island, so you're not on the mainland yet.
It's my mainland.
Now Yuna's not letting you climb.
God, no, she's not. Fucking women always getting in the way.
For you, maybe. That was Makai getting his leg slapped. Although realistically, like Alyssa hitting you is like a fly biting your leg.
ないで
It doesn't
Oh,
hurt.
I can bite hard. You're right. I have chipped teeth.
こちらの利
Thank
に
you for that idea. Oh.
Is
Don't-
that from
don't
Makai
poke my
elbowing
mic.
you in the mouth?
ままにして
Huh?
Is that from Makai elbowing you in the mouth?
印になる
Which time?
Oh my God.
Time?
There was a montage of like Marshall accidentally smacking Lily in his sleep, and she's like, "Oh, I wanted to rewind this so that I could show it to you."
We were on the way home. It was the episode
良い
where
案が出ると良いな
he lies about the monkey robbing him.
Oh, yeah.
So Lily doesn't big gun, and then he was like, "You can't like think about how."
あの岩場から猛虎の水軍を見て取れ
I'm always accidentally hurting you.
Yeah, I'm always actively like hurting him. And like I just
That's
thought
just
about
good audio,
Ryan
Greg.
so hard. He slaps me in the face when he sleeps. He's opened the fridge door on me before. It was just relatable content.
Makai is inadvertently violent.
あそこに騎兵を置ける
Like the soft marshmallow, but
騎兵に囲まれてしまうだけか
you have this thinnest bubble of
鳥が
awareness.
こう描いた
You're just tiny. You get in the way.
ここに降り立つ
It's so Makai is like the giant from the
あれがハー
the
ン
giant in the beanstalk. He just doesn't understand how things work, and he just hurts tiny things.
I'm just tiny, okay?
You're the tiniest.
ハーンは本土に向かう手はずがついておる
Ooh, Khan's getting ready to sail to the mainland with
俺の毒も
a bunch of ships and poison.
島で止めねば火の元が危うくなる
Ooh, they are talking about a storm
ハーンは
though.
船を止めねばなるまいその時
Yeah.
仕掛ける
I hope so. I mean, I've talked about this since episode 1. Like, the whole reason the word kamikaze is in the Japanese dialect as it is because of the divine wind, which is what they would refer to as the tsunami that killed, not killed off, but stopped the Mongol invasions.
では上学で司祭を
Dude, what are you doing? You just elbowed the White Claws.
I inadvertently hit tiny things, Greg.
Oh, yeah. There
we
you
just
go.
discussed this.
You pulled my hair as well.
You know what? You're adorable.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. Can't wait till fucking consoles have SSDs and like loading's a thing of the past.
I don't think that's going to go away, because even the SSDs
I don't
on my
expect it to
computers-
fully go away, but if it could be sped up at least for the first like quarter of the console generation, I'd be good with it.
Oh, shit. Was that the end of the mission already?
Yeah. Oh, guys, you didn't see this last time?
Oh, God.
Let me show you this. Oh.
Yes, be so excited about Makai's 100%er shit.
Look at my fucking techniques, okay?
He's
So
so
I'm going to
happy
go
about
ahead
this.
and just... Sure, we'll do that. Boop. Because it doesn't fucking matter. Because all my skills are fully goddamn upgraded.
Yeah, did you hear me yawn? That's how excited I was.
Yeah, well, sorry that,
Well, we got time for another episode, because that only took like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm going to go here and get my gift real quick.
I'm right here.
酒井話がある
I'm the gift of 2020.
That's a terrible gift. No.
Oh.
Now, Gillian Anderson is a gift to the world.
Oh, I love Gillian Anderson. I had the biggest crush on her when she was on X-Files.
I had the biggest crush on her every single year of my
She
life.
still looks fantastic.
Yeah, the fuck she does. Like,
I think she gets hotter as she
I
ages.
am trying to
Stop hitting the fridge!
Oh, I'm trying to get him to watch Hannibal and The Fall because she's in those.
Oh, is Hannibal a TV series?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen her.
Yeah,
I haven't
she's
seen
a
that.
really hot blonde hair.
I kind of
The fridge is what we keep our mics on. If anyone's confused, as to
don't tell
the-
them how shitty our recording space is. That we have to use a busted up old fridge.
Your foot sideways while I was talking, which you
No, you were literally hitting it out of
moved
excitement.
it.
Don't you even?
Moved it.
Don't you even? I will pinch you.
Yeah, because you're inadvertently violent.
You're ticklish.
Yeah, I'm also stronger than you, and you're tiny.
Yeah, well, you're playing a game.
And her head she could just like headbutt your balls right now.
検事がヒアリを盗めそうな場所を見つけた。今から向かう。
Why would
幸
you
先
do
が良い
that?
なだが兵の数が足りん
Did you say you're gonna use Caprica on him?
叔父上も
Cat
藩を
bug.
葬りたい
What's Catbug?
ご加勢
Oh
くだ
my
さ
god, Catbug's God. That's who Catbug is.
いでは
I
叔
don't,
父上
who's
に
got,
て
what,
文を
explain.
残せばよい
From
城は侍だらけだよ。
気取られる前に城を出る
Just put up a picture of Catbug at this moment. People, no, they have to see how cute Catbug is. He's like the most important thing in the world.
A picture alone won't do it. You have to hear Catbug say things.
よし叔父上への神が神だ
that's better. So when Alyssa's here, I have to sacrifice the
城
ottoman,
へは馬に乗っていかなきゃね。
and so like I can't stretch my legs out like I'd like to.
So she wants to give me a good horse, Greg. Look at that.
That has nothing to do with me being uncomfortable.
死んだ馬に
It-
乗って
You
い
can
かない
have it. I only laid here last time because Makai had his legs here. I was back on the couch, remember?
Oh no, you're in the video now. So
Well, I was on the couch last time.
Oh, I get to select a horse. And none of them are black. Fuck this. Alright, we're gonna go monochrome.
poor Kage. Don't name him Kage.
怖がるな
I can't name it. Oh, wait.
お前は何する
Okay. Kaze!
風空を裂いて走れ
I already miss Kage.
どうやって城に忍び
Boop, boop, boop.
I hope you guys enjoyed our thumbnails that we used for a couple of the episodes where we got to highlight Kage in his last moments. Show some appreciation to him.
Fuck you.
Did you stop being a dick to the other horses?
Alright. I guess I gotta go enter the fucking castle.
Is that Shimura's castle?
Mm-hmm. But I gotta enter it from the north. So let's see.
You got
This
a
is my
long way
most
to go.
liberated point up to that section, so I guess I gotta go make good with my uncle, even though I've totally been able to enter his land. It's like, I wouldn't have fucking apologized. I don't need no honor. It's like, bitch, I saved your people.
It's a different culture, man.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes how you get to the ends
But you
is
know what
more
else
important.
other cultures do?
What?
They force people who are 27 to accept marriage proposals for people they don't care about.
Yeah. She was actually 29. And so, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Makai is referring to my last actual girlfriend, who whose parents forced her into an arranged marriage because it's their culture.
Okay, they're living in America. Nobody forced anybody to do shit. She caved to parental pressure
I understand
for a
why
lack
she
of
made that
independence,
decision,
and
though,
I
so.
just no.
My parents' opinion matters a lot. I never got the opportunity to meet her parents, so they couldn't really form an opinion on me, other than the fact that I was a European descendant and not Arabic. That was about it.
Doesn't matter to me. I don't have a close relationship with my parents at all.
Oh,
My
yeah, I
parents
know
are
that.
dead to me. One of them is dead, actually. But I'm just saying that letting your parents run your fucking life when you're an adult, stupid as shit. Like, they're there to support you, great for you, but you should still be your own person, even when you disagree.
Hey, who knows? It might work out good for her because she decided to get engaged to the guy, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's great, but the reasoning behind it isn't. Like dumb decisions can still work out.
Yeah.
But doing it over not actually having a connection just because, oh, well, my parents set it up, so I have to, is just shit that, like, in 2020, I don't have time for.
No, I mean, I get where you come from on that one. I'm a slightly different opinion on that just because I was the one involved.
Because the whole thing with arranged marriages is that it came from, like, a joining of houses, so, like, you know, we bond our resources and our funds and stuff, and that was, like, I don't want to, you know, shit on women's rights or anything from back in the day, because, like, ideally we would have all had equality always, but, you know, you needed those things to survive a lot more in the hunter-gatherer sense of the word back in the day, where you needed to join houses, and sadly people offered their daughters as dowry to join houses and be able to pull those things.
Yeah.
And, like, there is no fucking reason for that in the modern world when you live in America at all. It's dumb. It's a controlling of women's bodies and rights and their institution and autonomy to their own bodies, and it's just toxic culture bullshit.
Well, I mean, she had every right to choose whether or not she wanted to go through with it or not.
But she also depended on her parents a lot for her living situation.
That's where the difference came from.
And so I don't think that it was solely an independent choice and she could have said no. It was a matter of she didn't know what she would have done if she did said no and they cut her off.
Yeah.
And I think that's where that decision came from, hence my lack of respect for the decision.
And I get where you're coming from on that one. And I don't really have any bitterness towards the decision because I was the one who kind of put it into that. I was the one who told her, I was like, well, if your acceptance of your parents is that important to you and they're not going to accept me, then you have to pursue this to at least appease them.
But she didn't have to go either route. Like, she could have broke it off with you to make her parents happy and still not been like, I'm never gonna, like, cave on that one.
No.
It was just dumb.
It's different perspectives on the world, dude. And that's something we're gonna learn as we start doing more traveling, because as we've talked about in previous videos, I'll admit, like, she's a cool as shit person. Like, she was. That's kind of why I'm so bitter about it. It's like, I enjoyed having her around, but then, like, the whole reasoning behind her actions was just very immature. Yeah. The vibe was so good to have her around with, too. And then on top of that, she was a fantastic cook. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had authentic Saudi food, but they know how to use fucking yogurt. Oh my god, do they know how to use yogurt.
That's probably a little bit of why I'm bitter, too.
What was that?
I said I'm not gonna lie, that's probably a little bit of why I'm bitter, too. I don't want to fight purple dudes.
Well, then don't fight purple dude.
I might have to.
But yeah, she used to come up with some crazy, like, yogurt-based Middle Eastern food that was so good. Her cucumber salads
I miss
were
her
amazing.
desserts. And I'm not really a desserts person, but those sat so light and were so flavorful.
Oh, do you remember that she made something?
Like, honestly, that fucking dessert from the frozen treats we had the other night, like from the foreign store, reminded me of, like, a quick version of some of the stuff that she's made.
Yeah. No, I agree with you on that one. One of the things that she made, and I'll talk about, I have zero problem talking about this one. So her I think it was her mom who made this dessert. They took mozzarella, which is, like, who doesn't like mozzarella at this point? Come on. But she took mozzarella and rolled it out into, like, a sheet, and then put it was like the filling from baklava. It was like a honey pine nut filling. Rolled it out onto that, and then rolled up the mozzarella cheese. So you got this sweet and savory combination with it. I've never had mozzarella like that before. It was so good, and I absolutely love that dessert. And there were so many other desserts that she exposed us to There was that coconut ice cream roll thing.
The coconut ice cream roll and the coconut like cake pudding thing.
So good, and it's because like sugar's not a very dominant flavor in that culture, and most other cultures. I really think in the United States, sugar's a big deal.
Those exist. It's not just that one. There are so many. We have cookbooks. We have so many cookbooks. We can make stuff like that. My mom makes stuff like that. We cannot stand the chocolate on chocolate with the chocolate in the middle, like nasty stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not a sweets person. Those are the only like, desserts I can actually eat.
But desserts from other countries have turned out to be really fantastic. And it's a different flavor profile that we're not used to because in the United States we're used to being drowned in sugar.
And corn syrup.
Yep. Which I loved how that industry was trying to call it corn sugar for the longest time.
No!
Kaya, what were you thinking? You're supposed to just sneak around and get to your final goal. You're not supposed to kill anybody or be alerted.
You know what, Greg?
What?
They don't make it the easiest to be sneaky.
Well, especially not when you're wearing Mongol armor. Maybe if you're wearing like some of your sneaky armor. Don't do that again. He's either gonna walk away or he's gonna walk in. Do you even know where you're trying to get to?
Somewhere. Right there.
Up there. I think you, at this point, Makai, I think you're just drunk and you have no idea what you're doing.
Or am I a kid?
Are you a kid?
That was good, bitch.
I don't get it.
Drunk or kid? Marshall's game.
Oh!
Yeah.
I love that Alyssa picked up on that, actually. That tells me she has been watching the show.
No,
She's been binging that fucker. Baby, not you're like bending my knee backwards.
Wow, you went in and backwards, so I see.
Not at the knee.
I can't wait until you get to the episode that made me really like Marshall.
I already love Marshall.
There was an episode for me that dealt with some of the stuff that I went through as an adult that made me really love Marshall.
Well, I'm almost to season 6.
I wish, like, in Assassins there was you could just knock people out. Like a sleep dart option or some shit.
So I think for me, I think it was either the mid-season finale of season 6 or the end of season 6 that made me really like Marshall.
Oh, I bet I'd sneak out here.
Again, maybe take your Mongol armor off.
Or maybe you just don't tell me what to do, Greg.
I think they would be like, oh hey, there's a Mongol out there.
Well, if I had purple dyed armor, it would help, wouldn't it?
Or just not being a Mongol. You have to go through that door, I believe. Or that window. You just have to wait until the patrol's gone. Like right now. Go up the stairs, dude. Go up the stairs. Go up the ladder.
Man, they're the worst patrol ever.
They're just not paying attention. Oh, dude.
That's gotta be him. Right here. Well, That was
Wow, your uncle killed you.
This is some bullshit.
How do you fuck that one up?
Okay, let's see here.
上学の2カ所で猛虎が敗戦を喫したらしく、どちらも堺、いえ、クロードめの仕業かといかがされますか。しかし将軍様のご下知は。
What?
Please stop that. Greg.
What touched your face?
I said your foot's right next. I can smell your feet. And two, that sounds like the video that freaking Micaiah showed me when I was half asleep.
You can't smell my feet. My feet don't smell.
It's more just the smell of skin. I've been thinking about feet. I wouldn't let him touch my feet for a month into us dating, and he loves my little tiny feet. Not like a creepy way, but he's like, oh, you're so
Yeah, no,
cute,
totally in a
Micaiah."
creepy way.
No, it's not. He's like, you're just so cute and
Micaiah,
tiny and
what are you...
fun."
Hold on, I'm sorry, but like Micaiah's just running around being retarded.
Yeah, I'm trying to find... It says to find his quarters.
Yeah, he was just like having a meeting, and then once the meeting's over, go. No. Just take the ladder up. Take the ladder. Micaiah.
Greg,
Take the ladder.
the ladder goes nowhere.
It goes up.
Yes, up is not where the fucking beacon thing is. Watch. Oh, look at me get farther away from it.
I didn't want you to go that up.
Well, I'm that up now. Are you fucking happy?
Not particularly. Oh, some collectibles though. This is probably not going to go well for you if you drop down.
お目に留まりそうなところに
Oh.
Oh, wait, what? Listening to me paid off?
No,
what the
I
fuck,
definitely
Micaiah?
went down, Greg.
What the fuck, Micaiah?
The fuck is this?
出会え。
叔父上お目にかかれぬことをお許しくださいハーンの水軍は泉に集まりました
Oh, so he's letting his uncle get the credit for the win.
しかし大風が来ればその時こそ猛虎を撃ち船を沈める時何とぞご加勢をそしてまた間見えんことを父とことは申さぬまでも歩む道をたがえた武士として叔父上がいかがお考えになろうとも身内には変わりませぬ
That was really nice that he did that.
Nah.
Nah?
Cut off your toxic family.
Shut
2020.
up, dude. You're just jaded. Because he killed Kage. Alright, guys. Well, I think that is going to wrap up this particular episode. You guys got a double feature on this one. We got 2 storyline missions knocked out.
Oh, and I'm about to fully fucking upgrade.
No, you've got 2 more to go, Micaiah, after this one.
Well,
Anyway, guys, again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe below. Ignore the fact that Micaiah is doing that shit. 'Cause he's just a big old douche at this point.
I'll be fully upgraded next video just for you guys.
Okay, yeah, sure he will.
Anywho,
When he's not fully upgraded next video, put comments below about how much of a douche he is.
nah.
Alright, guys.
If you
we'll
believe
see-
I'll do it, comment.
Oh my god, we're trying to end the video, Micaiah!
Well,
Alright, guys. We'll
end
see you
it on
next
faith
time.
for me. Bye. Are you gonna end it, Greg? Jeez.